Good morning. Today it's going to be a lovely day, so I thought I would vlog, take you guys with me. The subject matter of today's vlog is an interesting one because I feel like I have been experiencing it and I feel like you guys experience it a lot. So what we're going to be talking about today is what to do when you feel like you're losing momentum in the manifesting process. I think I have something in my eye.
Is it in your eye?
I think so.
Is it red?
My eye will get red, yeah.
Yes.
I'll check when I'm done. Thank you, honey.
Yes. I'll be right back.
Well, 1 second. You're so smart. I feel like I'm at this place where like I'm starting to get a little bit like, okay, I've been doing the same stuff. Why do I feel like I don't see progress? And I want to talk a little bit about what to do when you get to that point, when you get to the point of like feeling like you just don't want to do it anymore. So I think a big part of this is figuring out your why you do what you do. And that's going to allow you to connect to your soul desire, as well as allow you to identify your ego desire. So the ego desire is the top layer of why you choose to walk the path that you walk. Your ego desire has to do with your identity, which is how you relate to this physical world. Because our ego desire has to do with our identity, a lot of the times we can say, I'm going to pursue my desire from the perspective of my ego. And because our ego often has to do with our opinions about how other people see us, pursuing our desire from the perspective of our ego can lead to self-sabotage. Because I'm obsessed with Grey's Anatomy, the example for this video is going to be, what if you want to become a world famous surgeon, right? So the world famous part of being a world famous surgeon is going to be the ego driven part, the world famous part. A great way to see if you are operating from an ego desire is to detach from the opinions of others when evaluating your desire and see if that makes you want it a little less. The reason why this is so important is because often when there is a storm, or when you become tired of manifesting, tired of the journey, the ego desire will not give you enough passion to keep pushing forward. Right before your manifestation is about to come into material form, it's very, very common for the manifestor to lose hope, to lose momentum, to feel like it's time to turn in another direction. So if you feel like you're at that point where you're ready to let go and give up, continue to watch this video so we can push through and continue to get to our desired reality. I am so glad I made a playlist for my car. I actually named it after my car. It's called Meredith, last name Gray, because I actually am obsessed with Grey's Anatomy, if you did not already know. Aw, someone left a whole thing of strawberries in the street. I wonder if it's a gift. You can barely see it. There's a little pack of strawberries in the street. That's cool. I'm gonna tell myself that someone left it there on purpose for someone to eat. So yeah, I am so excited about going to yoga class. This is my first yoga class in over a year. First yoga class since giving birth. I was pretty nervous about signing up for it, but I'm at this place in life when like I feel nervous or when I feel resistance, I try to lean into it. I try to say, what is this teaching me? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so uncomfortable? And I have been working out ever since I was cleared to by my doctor at 6 weeks, and that was about 3 months ago. And I realized that with my progress, I'm starting to be really hard on myself. Like, I'm being tempted to get on the scale more. I'm looking in the mirror at my body more than I did at the beginning. I'm judging myself during my practice. I'm judging my strength. And I had to ask myself, where is this coming from? Where is this hypercritical perspective of myself coming from? And my brain was automatically like, well, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do with your life. So you have to be the best at yoga. Be the best at yoga. You have to be fit. You have to show people that you have a fit body, that you really know a lot about yoga, that, what is the other BS that comes up? Just like all that topical yoga community stuff that no one really cares about, but we convince ourselves that people care about it when it comes to us as individuals. And I just realized that I was getting so into my egotistical identity as a yoga teacher. And that's what I want to talk about before I go to class. I want to express that when you lean into your ego's perspective of what you're supposed to be doing, it's never going to be enough to inspire you to keep pushing. Because my body image is not enough to inspire me to keep working out. What people think of me as a yoga teacher is not what's inspiring me to go to teacher training again for a second time. What it comes down to is my desire to teach, the desire to bring yoga to people who need it, my desire to help those who have experienced severe, terrifying, dark mental trauma, to help those people feel stillness, hear the silence for the first time in their lives, because I know hearing that stillness and feeling that silence is the breaking point for most people, where they're able to take their lives back because they're able to finally stop the story that's running in their mind. That is why I'm passionate about yoga, and that is my sole purpose. Of course, I want to be a yoga teacher that's well known, because if I'm well known, it'll be easy for me to get jobs. It'll be easy for me to teach in different places all over the world, and I'd be able to have different experiences. Yes, I want to be a well-known yoga teacher. Yes, that is my ego's desire. But deeper than that, my soul's desire is to bring yoga to people who need it. And that is what got me to this yoga class. That is what has me in teacher training. That's the reason I get on my mat every day. And also because if I don't get on my mat every day, I will go crazy. When I visualize myself with a group of people who need yoga so badly, and I visualize myself teaching them, exposing them, giving them the gift of choice, that raises my vibration higher than I could imagine. And for me, that just makes me feel excitement, anticipation, full, just joy. And if you want to know if you're looking at your desire from your soul perspective or from your ego perspective, I'm going to place a chart on the screen. When you visualize yourself performing this desire, how do you feel? Where do you fall on this vibrational chart? That will tell you whether you are looking at your desire from your soul's perspective or from your ego's perspective. Because if I look at it from my ego's perspective, if I think about being super duper fit and super strong. What that actually gives me a little anxiety, because I know in my mind that growth is constant, growth is everlasting. So if I see in my mind that, oh, I'm super strong, I'm this pinnacle of strength, then my mind starts to think, okay, well, what's my next goalpost? What's my next goalpost to strength, right? When I start to think, oh, about myself being fit, my mind starts to go to, okay, well, what am I comparing myself to if I'm looking at how fit I am? Because all that's wrapped up in my ego. That's all superficial desire. But when I think about my soul's desire, I'm just full. I'm full of love and I'm full of life. So I'm going to get ready to go inside the studio. A little bit of nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, but that's to be expected. I'm more excited about just getting back into a freaking studio after a year. I'm home. There's nothing like practicing with the community.
It's so true.
It's my first time at this studio, but I really like it.
It's really good.
I really like it.
I came from Noda Yoga. I don't know if you ever went to Noda Yoga. They're great.
Yoga class was great. It was so good. I could not have asked for a better experience, and I can't wait to go back. I cannot wait to go back. So I'm gonna try to get some Instagram content now, and that's why I changed. But I don't really know. I really don't know what to do with Instagram. I love YouTube because like it lets me like play with like directorial things, but Instagram I'm just like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Make sure you follow me over there so that you can see that content, so you don't miss anything. You don't miss any of my growth, any of my development, all that fun stuff. Actually, before I do that, I can show you guys a couple of updates we made in the house. I gave AJ chalk today and he kind of went crazy on the patio, but it's fine. Just chalk, comes right off. So I think you guys have seen this mirror, this new mirror. You guys know everything I've done in here. Just switch some stuff around. This is different. I have a little equipment office corner. That's always been the same. But one thing that's new is that we moved the bookshelf and I put all my books on the TV stand. We're gonna hang the TV today. Wish us luck. And then we have the bookshelf over here. And Adam actually put his weights on it so it doesn't look as crazy. We just had all his weights in the corner and it was just so unattractive. We have some stuff to take to Goodwill and to throw out, so don't mind that. I think the kitchen's the same. You guys have seen these chairs. And I think the last thing is just the bed. We have a new comforter. If you saw the last video, you did get to see me showcase my new filming setup for when I do just law of attraction videos. So yeah. This is the bed, new comforter, new pillows, bought the mirror in here. Pretty chill, pretty chill. So to end this vlog, I wanna give you a very clear way to keep pushing forward when your momentum starts to slow down when you're manifesting. First of all, don't hate me for saying this, but if you're tired, you're probably working too hard. If you're tired, if you're overwhelmed, you're probably leaning into the parts of your manifestation that have to do more with your ego. And a lot of those things are out of our control. For example, wanting praise from others or wanting people to think that you're the best at something. Those things are out of our control, and sometimes we can convince ourselves that we can put those things in our control if we work very hard. So if you are manifesting right now, you just feel like you've been working for forever and you just want to give up, I ask you to take a step back and see if your energy has been going more into your ego desire as opposed to your soul purpose. And if that's the case, then you want to make sure that you are nurturing your sole purpose, watering yourself, watering your future. And you do that by just always knowing your why, always checking back in. Why are you doing what you are doing? Who are you giving value to? Not whose approval are you working for? Who are you giving value to? Also, if you're exhausted, it may also be that you are trying to enhance parts of yourself that don't come naturally to you. We live in a society where we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people, and we could think, oh, well, this person's amazing on Instagram. This person's amazing at building websites. This person is amazing at how they dress. This person's so amazing. I want to be amazing at that. Let me try to be amazing at that. And then we become frustrated because we're not automatically good at it, even though another person's automatically good at it. There is nothing wrong with trying new things. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by other people. But I personally believe that as we learn to grow within our purpose, that we should be focusing on bettering the best parts of ourselves, because that's what's going to put you in the vortex. That's what's going to put you in this magical state of flow where you are doing something that already comes so naturally, already comes so easily, and that's going to allow you to give to others without resentment, because your cup is full, because you're doing what you love anyway. If you are exhausted, if you are tired, if you are about to throw in the towel, I offer you my love, my support, and the energy of patience, because you know what you were put here to do. You know what you were put here to accomplish. And a bad day can sometimes convince us that we were wrong. A bad day can make us question everything. So I ask you to be kind to yourself. Take some time to love on yourself, to care for yourself, and then to make sure that your energy is going into bettering the parts of yourself that are already the best. Leaning into being the best you, not trying to become someone or something else because you think that will bring your manifestation, or you think that will bring success easier. So I think I'm going to actually end the vlog here. So if you would like to see the TV hung up, stick around for the next vlog. Make sure that you're subscribed and that you have the notification bell pushed so that you can get notified when that next vlog goes up. Make sure that you give this video a like so that we can spread the good vibes and expand our community. And last but not least, if anything in this video resonated with you, leave a timestamp down below and let me know what resonated with you and what action you're going to take to evolve in your journey. I love you so much. Thank you so much for experiencing today with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.